Welcome back to ARC Maine. The high heat and humidity over the past few weeks may have you thinking about ways to get out on the water.
And joining us today are two people who can help you do just that, Eben Fogg and Elena Fogg from Fogg's Water Taxi. Thank you guys so much for being on the show. I feel like you guys are just omnipresent in the Portland area out on Casco Bay.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you both for being here.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for having us.
All right, so for starters, let's talk about Fogg's, how this business got started and how you got involved.
Yep, well, so my family are boat builders, so Fogg's Boat Works is where we started. So me, my brother, and my dad, we build the boats that we use, and they're still building boats today. So we were doing that, and then we were down on the wharf, and we said, geez, this would be really nice to drive some of these around instead of building them in the summertime. So here we are.
Wow,
Here
very
we
exciting.
are.
Yeah, and where exactly are you guys located, and where do all these boats that you guys have built yourselves, where do they leave from?
Yep, so we're located on 72 Commercial Street, which is right across from the Casco Bay Line's ferry terminal, same wharf as Scales and Dry Dock.
Oh,
All
very
right,
nice.
Elena, I want to hear from you a little bit. Just
Yes.
tell us about your role with the business and what it's like and how long you've been involved.
Yes, I came up from North Carolina about like 7 years ago or so and actually worked on a sailboat on the wharf and met all of the Foggs. Ended up getting my captain's license, and now I'm actually the office manager. So I do a lot of large boat coordination, stuff like that. And just kind of help people get on our large boat charters.
Awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, can you talk a little bit about your two, 'cause it seems like you guys have kind of two different sides to your
Yes.
business. You've got the taxi side and the charter side. Can you talk about the difference between the two?
Yeah, so the taxis, obviously we do water taxis to the various islands in Casco Bay. So if you miss the ferry or just want to get out in the water, we're there and can take you back and forth. We also do small boat charters on our 6-passenger vessels. And then we also have our large boat charters as well. So we can do either private or public events on those large boat charters.
I'm fascinated by the idea of boat making and boat building. I mean, how long does it take to build a boat?
Depends what kind of boat you're building.
Okay.
It can take a month, it can take a year. It all depends how intricate the boat is. So usually it's about a 3-month process.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very cool. And so when it comes to the size of the boats, I know you got the charters and the taxis. If you wanted to charter a boat for a large group, is that something you guys do as well?
Yes, we've got 2 49-passenger vessels. So we have the Casco Bay Cat, which the Foggs actually built. It's a BYOB vessel, has a bathroom and a sound system on board. Then we also have a historic vessel, the Joseph S. Kennedy, which has a liquor license. So we actually serve beverages on board that boat, but you're welcome to bring any food. It's got a bathroom and a sound system as well. So we've got 2 large boats, kind of different type of style boat, but they both do our large boat charters.
And both sound like a party.
They do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you talk about Casco Bay in general and just what you love about like seeing your boats that you built out there and people enjoying them?
Yeah, I mean, Casco Bay is just one of the most incredible waterways in the world. I think there's 216 islands out there. So there's forts ranging from the War of 1812 all the way up to World War II. There's lighthouses, there's tons of wildlife, seals, eagles, ospreys, sturgeon. So I mean, there's just so much stuff out there, and I've been out there my whole life, and I'm still exploring and
Wow.
finding new things.
How would you describe it, Elena?
Same. I did a little lobstering and sailing and stuff, obviously, before I met these guys. But Fogg's, I mean, you're able to go to like Jewel Island and go camping, go to Fort Gorgeous, go to Peaks, go to Diamond Cove for dinner. So, it's with Fogg's, I've been able to explore a lot more than I did on a sailboat. It's pretty wonderful.
And going out onto the bay, how do you get a Fogg's water taxi to take you out to all of these amazing places?
Yeah, you can just give us a call. Phone number is 207-415-8493. Or we also have the email reservations at Fogg's Water Taxi. If you're looking for a big boat charter, I'm happy to help everybody with that. But yeah, just give us a call, book a taxi, or you guys can always walk down too.
Any future plans for the business? I mean, and how busy does it get during the summertime?
It gets very busy in the summertime. We are cranking right along. This is our busiest time of year, so our plan is just to keep on doing what we're doing and getting people out to enjoy the water.
And if I wanted to get a water taxi in January, I could also do that too?
You sure can. We have heaters on the boat,
Oh, that
so
sounds
it's
kinda
not that
fun,
bad.
actually.
It is
Yeah.
actually very beautiful out there in the winter
I
time.
bet it is.
Do you find that it's more so tourists that are utilizing this, or is it locals? Is it a combination? What do you?
It's definitely a combination. We've got year-round people that use us obviously that live out on the islands and stuff like that. We take contractors, we take quite a few tourists. So a little bit of everybody takes this, which is wonderful.
Yeah, I
And
love that.
before we wrap up, I just want to ask you about some of the events that you have coming up. I know you guys do special events as well with the charter boats, correct?
Yep. So some of those events, every Wednesday we have a sunset cruise with live music. It's BYOB, it's local bands, it's really fun. Something I'm personally really excited about, August 18th. We have 2 violinists coming out on the boat to play a show. They're
Wow.
going to do a little fiddling. They're going to do a little classical. I'm really excited about that one.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
See, that's something I've never done is live music on a
Yep.
boat. That's going to be, we're going to cross that off the bucket list this summer.
We
I
need
think.
to. You
Yeah.
know, and the way the sound carries on water,
Yeah.
I feel like it would just be such a fun experience. And BYOB, I mean, who can hate that?
Yeah.
You know, bring the cooler,
I love
chill
it.
out, listen to the
Yeah.
violin. It sounds great to me.
And is there a website where people can find out more information?
Yep, fogswatertaxi.com. It's got all of our public events that you can book tickets through right online. It's also got our phone number, email, and some pictures of our vessels as well.
Sounds
Awesome.
good.
Thank you guys so much for
Yeah.
coming
Thank
on.
you.
It was
Thank
so
you.
cool to learn about this. I see you guys out in the water all the time. It was cool to get the full breakdown. Thank you so much.
And Christian's just forecasting a great rest of the summer for you
Oh,
guys.
that's
okay?
right. Great weekend. Lots of business
Yes.
for you guys.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.